Hey, what's up guys? My name is David DiMuzio, and my friend Carlo and I did a cover of this song together with our friends BJ and Jason as well. Hope you'll check out our cover of this song. It might help you as well learning how to play it. But I couldn't find a tutorial on how to play this song online, and so I thought, why not stick one up on my tutorials channel. Alright, so there's only 3 chords in the entire song for Sunday morning, and the easiest way to play it, if you really just want to play it super easy, is to just strum it. I'll teach you that at the very end, so if you need to, fast forward. But this is the coolest way, I think, to play the song sort of correctly, like the album. It's more of a piano song anyway, or keyboard song, but this is the way to make it sound the most like the original way Maroon 5 does it. And for this, you're going to use your fingers. You use these 4 fingers. You're going to place the capo on the 3rd fret. You could also do this without the capo. You could play the chords just instead of basically using your fingers to represent the capo, and it's not that difficult to do without the capo, but the easiest way is with the capo, and I assume you own a capo. So, place the capo on the 3rd fret, and I'm going to tell you the chords in relation to the capo. So, for instance, this is actually a D minor 7th, but we're going to call it a B as in boy minor 7th. Alright, because that's how it is in relation to the capo. So, you're going to use your thumb and hit, playing a B minor 7th chord. You'll hit the top note, lowest note, I guess is really what it is, which is a B, which is 2nd fret on the A string. Alright, so 2nd fret A string, and then after you play that, you're then going to take and play 3 notes at the same time, following that first note you play with your thumb. And those are the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. You play those all at the same time, so it would sound like this, holding down that B minor 7th chord. Alright, that's it. That's the beginning. And then after you play that, you're then going to play, same thing with your thumb, that B note, 2nd fret, A string, and then following that B, 2nd fret A string, you're then going to play with your index finger 2nd fret on the D string, as in dog. Like that, so it goes. And then, after you play that, dun dun, then you're going to play 2 notes at the same time, and those are the 3rd and 2nd strings, and you play them with these 2 fingers right here. That's that. Got that? Or sorry, wrong notes. That's it right there. Alright? So that would go. Got it? So that's the second part. So first thing that you do is you play this. Following, you would play this. Got it? So doom doom and then da doom doom. So the second chord is an E major 7th chord. If you don't know how to play that, just look it up. You can find anywhere online how to play an E major 7th chord. Just a regular E major 7th chord. And you're going to play basically what we did with the B minor 7th chord, as far as the actual, picking pattern. But instead, you're going to play an open E string, and then that's the 6th string, and then following, play the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings at the same time. 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings. And that with these 3 fingers. Alright, so it should sound like this. Alright, now if we're playing all of that together, B minor 7th going into the E major 7th, it would sound like this. Alright, now we're to basically the last chord. The last major chord, then there's a little transition chord. But the last one is an A major 7th chord. So you can look up online again how to play an A major 7th chord. It's that right here. I'll play the notes real quick. Alright, that's an A major 7th chord. And for that, you're going to play exactly what we did for the B minor 7th chord as far as the plucking pattern. You go like this. Alright, so that's 5th string, and then you play 3 strings at the same time, the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. And then you do exactly what we did with the B minor, which is where you play the 5th, followed by the 4th, followed by the 3rd and 2nd at the same time. Alright, so that would be just playing the part of the A major 7th. Alright, so now we're going to go through all 3 of those chords together, the B minor 7th, followed by the E major 7th, followed by the A major 7th. Now here's the transition part. You're going to take, and you don't have to do this actually, but it sounds better if you're doing this little plucking way. Take your index finger from where it is on your left hand, from where it is, it should be at the 1st fret on the G string, and move it up instead. Keep the other fingers the same place that they're at. Move it up instead to the 5th string, 1st fret, right here. And now you're going to play that same normal pattern, which is the 5th string, followed by, at the same time, 3 notes, the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Alright, so it sounds like this. Alright, so if you put those all together, it'll sound like this. And then starts over. And that's it. And you can do a little slap thing if you want to, just to give a little more of a feel, so it sounds like this. And so that's just basically that song, which is. So I think the best way to play the chorus is to actually strum it instead of plucking. And so when you play the chorus, don't play that transition chord. You really don't need the transition chord. That's really just for the plucking if you're playing the verse. And again, you don't even have to pluck with the verse. You can just play these 3 chords without the transition chord and just strum it the same way, and it sounds fine. But if you want to play the chorus, give it kind of a little bit of a strummy feel, here's the strumming pattern. Up, up, down, down, 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 up, down, down. That's it, and that's it. Just like that. So that's Sunday morning. If you want to adjust the key at all, just take the capo and move it however you want to for your own voice. I think the song is a little bit high for me, obviously. So I would move the capo down personally if I was going to play it and sing it myself. But check out my cover with my friend Carlo, and I think you'll really love his voice, and we play it in this key for him, and he sings the heck out of it.